Alright. Welcome back, everyone. Let me, real quick swap the game. Before I forget. And give me 1 second to get everything set up here. There we go. Alright. Let's load it up here. And we'll do a new gang. You know, all the cool stuff that wasn't added, like that chaos trap there. Alright, so what do we want to see? Let's see. I have all the gangs here, so we can have let me real quick so you guys can see the names. I'll just quickly go ahead and remove that for just a second. So we have House Venstar, or Vensara, or Sayer, whatever it is. They're a bit more defensive as a whole, I would say. They have a few unique traits. We have House Orc, or Orlok here, which is like your very high range based and more like ambush based gang. With House Goliath, which is one of the two heavy weapon slash melee groups, with the other being House Escher here, which they also specialize in poisons. And we have House Cador, which are zealots. And they specialize in just outright brawling. Which gang do we want to see? Honestly, all of them are good. I have a bit of a personal preference for House Venstar here, and Escher's good. Orlok has some broken stuff you can do too, but I don't mind playing any of them. And, by the way, the reason we're not, let's see. The reason we're not going for, the story mode, if you notice, there are 15 chapters. They are not short missions. And it is very buggy. So, we'll just be doing, like, some just general gang wars. And showing off the gameplay and just having fun with it. Here, let's throw up a poll. This will also give me time to make sure everything's set up here. And we'll just do it for like 3 minutes. And I'm just gonna label them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since there are just 5 there. And it'll just be, you know, the order they have. So we'll go with that. Okay. Well, like I said, so Escher here is like melee slash like poison, and actually they're like your hybrid house, thinking about it more. They benefit a lot from having a melee weapon and a like pistol in their hand. While Warlock here is just pure range, hence the bullets and everything. And let me real quick enable this now. There we go. And I'm gonna get up and stretch and, you know, everything while this is going on. Let me know, Hardy, by the way, if that doesn't work. Like, if you can't vote, and I'll just, like, you know, mentally keep track of which one you wanted. And let us see. How's it going so far? Okay. So far it's split between Orlok and Escher. Oh. Yeah, another thing is, Escher does have the ability to use, like, chems a little bit more often. Oh. And something to note. This is very much like More Time in the fact if you're engaged in melee, you need to respond with melee. So this perk right here is pretty good. Oh. It's 2 and 4. Okay. Yeah, so it's, I'll be the tiebreaker then. And we'll go with them. Alright. What's the gang name? Rat Pack, maybe? Just play like little rats, ambushing. Treat it like Skaven, more or less. Since, you know, we're poison specialists and everything. And we'll be going with a new gang. Yeah, we'll go with Rat Pack. And this game is very much like More Time, by the way, for those who haven't ever seen it before. Um, let's see. We'll go ahead and begin an operation. And what the heck? We'll go with the hard one right off the bat. Unlike Mordheim, you select the difficulty for the whole operations like tiers. I have played this a good bit before, so I have a few extra things available, hence why I'm more comfortable with this. Definitely want Gambling Den and Brewery. And we want the cost to hire fighters being reduced, as well as upgrades, especially early on. Alright, and we have what are called infamy points here. I can do some broken stuff like, say, getting a couple rank 5 weapons right off the bat. Let's see here. We'll go with elite training, definitely. That way we get leveled up quicker. I guess I will go ahead and take that since we're taking a hard one already. We'll also requisition some level 4 and 3s. Further reduce the cost of fighters here. And we'll go ahead and upgrade those. We've got 30 left. Let's see. We'll go with requesting some armor. That way we're not starting out with the worst armor. And let's go with how about this? That way we just get a good amount of money going. And we'll just take some lesser armor too. Okay. We don't have any crew members just yet. So let's go ahead and start hiring some. Let's see. One moment. Okay. I need the, this right here gone for just a second so I can... It's been a little bit since I've played this, so... Yeah, X. Couldn't quite remember which button it was. Alright. We have the gang leader here. We have Deadeyes, which are snipers, or flankers. We have brawlers, which are incentivized towards melee quite a bit. We have heavies, who are the only ones who can use big guns. And they get some fun stuff. We have saboteurs. who can set traps and destroy, you know, stuff on the map. We have lay mechanics, who are devoted to the machine god. They can do a bit of repairing, and can also shut some stuff down. And we have servotechs, who are like hackers. I think for our leader, let's see. I think we'll go with a Deadeye. And let's see here. We'll go with just healthy here. Nice balance. I don't quite remember what all the stats do right off the top of my head. So definitely gonna probably want alert. And ranged aptitude here. So this gang is actually female only. That is specific to this one. Oh. Yeah, clan or House Escher is female only. I guess I think that's actually accurate to the lore for the Underhive setting. Because these are based on actual, like, existing factions. Any names we want in particular, by the way? And we can't hire anyone more experienced, sadly. Not yet, at least, for the leader. And we'll go ahead and leave the leader. I believe I can change the name, right? Yeah. So we'll go ahead and get a list of them first here. Definitely want a heavy. Go with a competent juvie. Let's see. Definitely want athletic. We'll keep clever. And we'll keep protein. Nah, we'll do this one as range focused. All right. We'll go with a Saboteur here. Okay. Well. Perfect timing, Hardy. Alright. Let's go agile on them. Well, yeah, we'll go agility on them. Observant and discipline, since they already have, or like they're gonna be set more for range. All right. Next, we have the lay mechanic. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with just this one, or a servo tech. And we'll do toughness on them. Intelligence, and let's do melee prowess. Alright. First things first. Let's see. I need to upgrade their stats. Definitely want accuracy first here. And let's see. Intelligence is XP bonus and range penetration. Let's get just a little bit of initiative here. We'll go ahead and spend a little bit of this. There. Because I believe this does cost XP. Though I could be mistaken. Okay. Let's go with passive traits first. Let's go with this. This will give us a few more shots to work with. And we'll go ahead and upgrade it fully. Then we have... So we have three things. We have heavy skills, which are the class skills. We have gang skills, which are the... like, specific to the gang. And then we have juvie skills, which are, like, there's still some intricacies with them between each gang, but these are, like, universal ones, more or less. Let's see, that's while wielding heavy weapons, so... none of those apply. We will instead take... let's see. We'll go with this one. And that'll give us a bit more AP recovered per turn. As you can see, each skill has its own AP costs. And we'll go with Weapon Barrier. And we'll spend the rest here. There we go. And yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade this. I'll give a little bit more initiative there. And there we go. That's the first character. Thinking about it. Real quick. Where is... Go ahead and head over to this. What did we get? In the gang stash here, we should have our crates. So we got needle pistols, a heavy plasma gun, nice, and a bolt pistol. We also got power saw, some shock whips, and a power sword. For armor, bunch of okay stuff. Okay. So we got some good stuff. Let's real quick dole out the equipment first. So this character is actually not going to be a sniper in this traditional sense. They are going to use a pistol and a melee weapon. Yeah, there we go. Gonna arm them with the flak vest and some black armor here. So we'll do carapace armor there on the legs. I mean, this is all just like basic armor, so won't be the best, but it'll work. Let's go ahead and equip that heavy plasma cannon there. Armor up our person here. We'll go with a flak vest as well. And we'll do carapace on the arms. If we've got two things of carapace. Guess we don't. So we'll just kind of have piecemeal armor for a little bit here. What do we have for you? I guess you're just gonna stick with these hand flamers. We'll go ahead and... I accidentally gave them melee proficiency. Well, we'll go ahead and have shared skills then. Want their initiative to be very high. Definitely want toughness and strength then. Okay. We'll go with the Brute Cleaver. And we'll go with... We'll stick with the Heavy Flamer. Or the Hand Flamer, I mean. And we'll just equip whatever armor we've got. Alright. So, first things first. Oh, wrong character. We are going to give them... Where is it? Let's see. This. Gunpoint affinity. Gives them a lower cost for their melee skills. What's the stat requirement? 12 melee prowess. Let's go ahead and give that. There we go. Then we will also take... we'll take Breaching Strikes. Make him a bit more effective at it. And... we'll go with Chem Synth. Homemade Grenade. Yeah, that's good for now. We will upgrade... nothing. We don't have quite that much XP. There we go. Okay. Our Tech Priest here has nothing. So, they do have the needle pistols, which, you know, go to them. So let's give them a bit of armor too, if we have any. There we go. And I think that's everything. No, we still need to do her skills. Or wait, no, she doesn't have any. Okay, yep, that's everything. Alright. Operations. Sorry that took a second there. What do we want? One salvage casket. Let's go with retrieving machine parts. And we will see who's going after what here in a second. So the chosen few went with the other mission. The Iron Bellies are fighting us here. So the chosen few just got away for free, essentially. They don't, I think, get all the resources. But they get a portion of them at least. And we get to actually pick a fight. And the next character we're going to hire, by the way, is a brawler. Reason being, we got some weapons for him. Basically, all those weapons that we got, for the most part, were for them. Okay, and this is the spawning screen for this game. It also shows you where the objectives are. So we have loot crates in the center. The extraction zone is towards the bottom, and our deployment points... Okay. We get the first deployment. And we're going to go with putting our heavy probably up here. That way we lock the high ground out. And that gives us a firing line right down here. So next, our... what's it called? Our sharpshooter's going right here. That way they can grapple hook up on their turn. And we'll deploy the rest of them up here. That way we get the flank off. Because we do have a grapple hook that leads us, like, right in front of them. So we can gun them down. Yeah. I liked the... There's a lot I did like about this game. It just had some things that Mordheim does slightly better. Like, some of the more random aspects of it. Let's see. So this is the tactical screen. This is like your special abilities. As you can see, we can use it to get up here. And what we will do is I'm going to set an ambush, I think. Right there. So as they run over to get some resources, they are going to get shot. We'll go to kneel there. Alright, and end our turn. So this one right here, if they were to run up straight to the objective, would just get gunned down. Because that salvage crate is the most valuable part. Ooh, instead they're gonna take turns, picking up the crate, or the other objectives. And that puts them right in line for our heavy. So we're gonna get to gun them down here in a few moments. Oh. Oh. You know, when I was getting stuff prepared here, while they're taking their turn. Let me just, real quick. Fix one thing I forgot to do here. Forgot to update the title for YouTube. There we go. Whoops. There. Yeah. So, it essentially allows you to, like, play around initiative a bit better. Which I like. So let's go ahead and jump down. And it does make it, like, to where lower initiative is not always worse. In some ways, it's actually better early on. Because, you know, like right here, I can go ahead and take a few shots. And by the way, each character has the same amount of wounds, unlike in Mordheim. And there are other penalties for getting wounded. So let's go ahead and move back here now. Go ahead and gather the toolbox. And there's something over here that we'll go for. And that puts us a little bit further away from their brawler. Let's go ahead and skip a turn. Because we don't have a full team, we can actually skip deploying someone for a short time. Depending on the amount of slots like you have open compared to your enemies, determines that. Oop. Ignore the AI walking aimlessly into a wall. That's normal. I don't know why they want to put their melee unit so high up. The AI is not the best for this game. That is one of the other things that kind of hurts it. So he's ambushing, meaning we don't want to go and running up over there. That means I'm going to send the tech, the servo tech here. And let's go with right here. I love the verticality of this game. That is one thing I do very much enjoy. Okay. Let's go ahead and take an aimed shot here. We'll take a shot at his left arm, I think. There we go. And is there any objectives we can grab? Also, if you notice the movement points in the bottom left, that's where you get, like, rather than more time system, you get to see it down there. And it's just a pure point system. Okay. They gonna take a shot at us? Because they could potentially right here. Yeah, they are. They're using servo shock. Ow. Alright, and last fighter. Last sniper, alright. Okay. Let's use the zip line here. I'm gonna use an offensive tactical to throw a grenade right here. Go ahead and just hit them from up here. And we're gonna run and gather some loot real quick. Let's see. Yeah, got a few things. Alright. Now, since they're already down here, let's go ahead and take control of our heavy gunner. Okay, so their brawler's actually hiding. Well then. Not much of a brawler, are they? I actually want to take out them first. Yeah. So, let's go ahead and take 2 shots. There we go. As you can see in the bottom right, by the way, the plasma gun has, rather than a magazine, a heat gauge, essentially. Can't fire once more, but we can. Let's see. Yeah, both of those are interactions. Let's see if maybe we can get to something. Nah, we won't be able to. So, we're gonna get behind this and crouch, if anything. Okay. Next, we're picking the Servotech, since they're already injured by a good bit. Let's see, what tacticals did we get on them? Nothing. So, go ahead and needle them. If I'm remembering correctly, the needle gun is a debuff weapon, mainly. And let's go with right leg shot. There's no armor there. The benefit of headshots in this is that they always have no armor, for the most part. So you get the benefit of always doing your full damage. Let's see. Yeah, there is something right here that we can collect. I've just got to get around to it. Where are you going? Essentially, how I like to play this is I will let them take, or like, bring the objectives a little closer to me, normally. Let's see. I believe he was... yeah, over here. So we'll go for them with our Saboteur here. All the while, you know, gathering a little bit of loot along the way. Let's see. We're not going to be able to get to him quite yet, so what I'll do is I'm going to throw another grenade down here. Ooh. I believe that was a crit. And we'll get ready to assist the sharpshooter in chasing down that one with the crate up here. Yeah, so it's toxic. You good there? You're gonna servo shock the heavy. Servo shock's main benefit is it ignores cover. So that's why they're using that there. And there are healing dispensers. I believe you can only ever use them once per character. And we got the sharpshooter here. I don't remember what that ability does. And also, unlike in Mordheim, you always know where people are on the map. Okay, so they're searching their teammate. Oh, and that's it. Apparently they really wanted that gear. Let's go ahead and jump down. They were over here, right? Yeah. Alright, bud. As you can see, targeting can be too close there. Alright. Go ahead and blast him with the bolt pistol. Ooh. Got a crit there. Didn't quite get the kill, but what we can do... we don't have quite enough for the melee. We can entrench here. I believe that gives me, more action points in trade for movement points. And go ahead and smack him over the head. What'd you have? Let's go ahead and take this. Take it all. Alright. Let's see. Our plasma gun still has a bit of shots left. Swap to them first, and we'll see what they do. Okay. That's one of the downsides of two-handed weapons, by the way, if you notice. They no longer have their weapon equipped while carrying that. So it makes them a little bit more vulnerable. It's one of the benefits of specializing in, like, one-handed weapons. Okay. Yeah, toolbox is over there. And we had one of the objectives right there. Alright. We'll go ahead and grab that. Recover from stun. Which just eats a portion of your action points no matter what. Go ahead and reload. And... because you're so low, let's just go ahead and get out of here with you. Oh, we do need to make it to that extraction point soon. So what we'll do is we'll take control of the Saboteur. And I am going to blow open that barricade for our heavy. Because that way we can go cover it. And at the same time, there's some stuff down here I can grab. So let's go down. We will go ahead and grab this. And we're good. We'll set an ambush just in case someone comes up here. Yeah, we know they have to go for the extraction. So we can kind of predict where they're going to be. Let's go ahead and take control of the heavy here. Where are you going? Okay. That's what I kind of figured would happen. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a shot at the servotech there. Ooh! Ah! There was a nice meaty crit. So the plasma gun, its specialty is crits. You can get very big hits like that out of it, which is part of the reason why I like it so much. And we will Overwatch right here. And we just have to select this character now. Go ahead and reload. As you can see, by the way, there's a small gauge there. The bolt guns have the chance to jam. So you do have, like, they have some extra benefits, but that does hinder them in some ways. They're too far away. Let's real quick check this. Oh. Whatever. Accidentally put our melee weapon up. Okay. We have 35, so we can do a free shot and an aimed shot. Let's go with a headshot here. Just because we can. And yeah, also another thing. Being shot reduces your movement points. So you definitely don't want it to happen too often. We already have them on Overwatch. So let's retake control of her. We'll go ahead and reload here, because that reduces some of the jam chance. We don't want the weapon to jam, necessarily. And we should still be able to take another shot here. Yeah, we can just barely take all three. And actually, rather than moving around, what we'll do is I can entrench here to lose some movement points, but we can jump down. Alright. Let's go ahead and equip this. That way we have a little bit more space. I'm not going to take that plasma. Actually, you know what? Why not? We'll take that in a grenade. And we'll start to get to where we can collect the other pieces. Yeah, as you saw, since we were able to get rid of their character, they no longer got their turn. Ooh. That plasma cannon's doing some mighty fine work there. Yeah, so each character can use it once. Really trying to take our loot right in front of us. They are. Alright. Well. Let's go ahead and search this. Go ahead and take that. Jump down here, and we'll run over and melee him. No reason to let him get away with taking our stuff. It'll look a little jank because we're on low ground here. We got a graze there. But that stops them from moving. And now, our heavy gunner can move up and take the shot. And then start gathering the resources. Oh. Overheated. Go ahead and field repair. Well. I'm gonna fire again. There we go. And I believe it's, what, 15 to pick up, so we want to loot this turn, and then we'll be good to go. And we'll just take that crack grenade. And now it's just running around and gathering everything. It goes on sale often, so I would recommend giving it a try. Oh. One moment. The only thing with it is, it doesn't have some of the same variability Mordheim does. And the AI can be a little bit dumb. Put it simply. But it is, I would say, a fun game. Actually, we can save some more movement here. If we go all the way back here and use the grapple. I think the main thing was a lot of people were disappointed it didn't have some of, like, the unique stuff like, there can be some random spawns and stuff like that in the actual tabletop that wasn't included. Let's just go ahead and take control of this one. Was there anything in them? We'll go ahead and take... Yeah, we'll take some booze. And then we're going to grab the objective right here. And let's run back. Still gotta make it that extraction to actually keep the stuff. And yeah, you can move quite far, by the way. Especially at later levels. And there we go. They're out of there. Something funny, if I remember correctly, from how this game works, the gangs do actually go in and, like, it keeps track of their gear. So, something funny, if I remember correctly, is you can, go ahead and steal people's, weapons from them. And later on, the enemy gangs will actually have lower tier equipment. Because they had to replace them. For this mode. So you can actually do something funny like, say I was to take the sniper right here. I think that's how it worked. I can't quite remember. Oh, just leave that alone. Oh, never mind. I forgot. Because we already finished them all off, we just have to go gather everything. We didn't get the optional salvage crate, because I just decided to go for everyone else there. That was up top. I had forgotten about it. But, yeah. No, the game is good. And I would definitely recommend trying it out. If it goes on sale, because, I mean... I at least enjoy it. Then again, I like these kind of games, so... Not exactly unbiased. Alright. And... We got a Royal Rumble. Alright, we got a good amount of XP there. Let's go ahead and make use of it. We've already got that fully upgraded. So, let's see. We probably want what? After using carry, no. We'll go with this. Because that will allow us to repair our gun if we need to, and still take a good, or like another shot. And yeah, and then you have these. So these are like the set perks for the class. Let's go ahead and take under heavy skills. Really have Aura Shifty Ruse. I forgot to use that actually. We'll actually just upgrade her stats. Let's see. Entrenched became a little bit cheaper. Chance of developing a virtue, vice, or talent. And eligible to be promoted to leader. Let's go ahead and also give some accuracy there. Alright, this character. Go ahead and give them a little bit more melee prowess. Since this is a poison gun, I really shouldn't be using both. So what we'll do is head down here. I do have some tier 3 weapons for her anyways. So we'll do that, and we will take... Where is it? We'll take Gunpoint Affinity. And we do want at least a little bit of ranged accuracy there. That's good enough. Okay, our leader. Now that we can actually take some skills. Leaders get a lot of extra stuff they can do, by the way. Let's go with... what? Activates when heavily wounded. We'll go for this. That way anyone engaging us in melee... Hey, Barnard Brian. How's it going? Ah, all stances become more expensive. Unfortunate. And we do need a little bit more willpower here. So there we go. We're just on, we were on Battle Brothers earlier, and now we are on, a bit of Necromunda since it was requested. And no one else had voted on anything, so just decided may as well, go with this. But that should be good there. And let's see. After using a throwable explosive, I don't think that counts the skill. So let's go with what? We'll go with this. And we'll buff that up to 6. Okay. And we do have a bit of cash. Let's go ahead and hire another fighter. Let's see, how much would that actually cost us? $385. So what we'll do, we'll go to the shop and sell some stuff. I've got a few things I can sell here. Like the las cannons, the hand flamer, shock whip, and all this stuff. We'll keep that plasma pistol there, just to have a weapon, if we want. Alright, and we will buy actually a little bit more ranged aptitude and a new character. Alright, and we'll hire a brawler. They will go with athletic. Let's also go with stoic here. And, of course, melee prowess. Oh, wait. We're not going with the top juvie. As you can see, when you hire better fighters, you have the chance of them getting injuries. So we'll just hire a standard one. There we go. And let's... Hey, Pillow, how's it going? Let's go ahead. Put a little bit more into melee prowess. What do I want you to use? Actually, you're still going to be one-handed for now. We'll have a two-handed brawler later. So we'll take that. And we will also take this. Good to hear. Hey, calm days are always nice. Stuff's going well here. we're going to take... Let's see. Stuff's been relatively calm here, luckily. I don't know if you had caught it yet, yesterday, but, I'm gonna be doing a a Play with Viewers Day. Potentially Thursday, but definitely Friday. On the new, beta. It's gonna be a crossplay beta between all platforms for, Monster Hunter Wilds. So if you want to join in, you know, and your PC can handle it, or whichever system you have, feel free to join. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and buy some armor here. Gonna buy a bit of mesh there, and that's it. It's Monster Hunter Wilds beta. So it'll be free for everyone, and it's on all platforms. And it's going to be coming out, I want to say Thursday on all platforms. It's a little bit earlier on PlayStation. But let's see. Let's go ahead and get that. That way we can get extra shot off. Go ahead and increase gun point affinity there. Okay. Like I said, it's just something that's free, so I'd throw out the offer. Or thought I would. And yeah, we'll go with Breaching Strikes here, since they are a melee spec character. And that's all we can do. Alright. And which mission do we want to do? Royal Rumble. Let's see. One fighter deployed per round. Oh, we're forced into an arena match. Okay. Let's do a Royal Rumble. Here we go. Oh. And it's a three-way Royal Rumble. Every faction's getting a chance to throw down. Oh. Another game that I will be every now and then playing with viewers, probably on stream, is possibly Warframe. If that interests anyone. I know Hardy has it downloaded because I've played with him off stream a few times. But also thought I'd throw out the offer for that too. Let's see. Everything's in the middle. What's closest? Nothing's any closer than the other. So let's just go right here. Okay. So their heavy is much slower than ours. And the other team sent in a Tinker here. Who's just gonna overwatch? Okay. So let's see. If we can get there quickly. And I think we can. I may be able to get a good position to start securing some supplies. Well, no, because we don't have enough movement on this character. Right. So instead, what we'll do is activate the zip line. Let's go ahead and bust this open. Almost. So what we'll do is we'll move down here and end our turn. And we'll have a fast character run over and cover that. That way we can keep control. Okay, next turn. Out of everyone here, let's go ahead with our sharpshooter. So they have one character going before us. But what we can do, I'm going to select the heavy, and we're going to overwatch where they are going to be. Since they didn't move very much. Okay, so he's got plasma pistol and the disc launcher. Oh. Alright. And what we'll do here is... Let's see. What was this one again? This was the, Yeah, we must be above. Okay. So we can't do this quite yet. So instead, we'll just take the standard shots on their heavy right now. There we go. Can't entrench, but we can kneel here. And that'll conceal us. Okay, so their tech has 2 needle guns. Don't know what the other servo tech has. We'll see. Alright. Go ahead and use the zip line here. Fire in the barricade to destroy it. And what we'll do is I'm going to ascend up over here. And get in position. There we go. So I know I asked what everyone's... Well, at least some of you were there. What everyone's favorite game was that I've streamed so far. For anyone who didn't answer yesterday, if you want, go ahead and, you know, post what that's been. But for those who have already answered that, I also want to ask the follow-up question. What's been the least entertaining thing I've streamed that you guys have watched? Or, like, that you guys weren't so interested in? Because I'm trying to get more of an idea of, like, you know, what you guys like as a whole. Let's go ahead and deploy our melee unit to run over. If you can think of a game, like one game in particular. Ooh, a lot of bleed damage there. Well, alright. Let's see. We'll go ahead and send in the heavy now. And what we'll do is I'm going to back up, fire a shot. Then we're going to run in and strike with the power sword here. That does stun. And that gives us the chance to disengage and fire another shot. Well, I don't think I'll probably end up doing Witcher 3, at least for a long time on stream. Solely because I'm not quite too sure about such long games like it. So I think you're safe there, probably. For now. What about you, Pillow? What's been your favorite and your least favorite game that I've streamed? And we're gonna go ahead and get shocked there, but... So they're out of range. So let's instead go ahead and jump down here. And let's get the valuables here. While we can, at least. You can go ahead and grab these. We actually got some pretty good money already out of this. Okay. And what can we do tactical-wise? Not much. So what we'll do is we'll move behind here and end our turn. So they're going to heal their teammate up. They're also right next to a trap. You know, they're also right next to us here. So, may not be a good time for them. Especially since we already took out one of their units. Let's see. He's stunned, so he's not as much of a threat. Let's go ahead and get rid of the gunner. Oh, well. I guess we're going for a second one. There we go. Go ahead and entrench here. And we'll go ahead and field repair. And we'll just end turn. We just blasted them into oblivion. Let's go ahead and send in the Saboteur. Ooh. We'll let the Brawler do some work, too. Oh, nice. They're making our job easier, in fact. They just lost the stun, but that's fine. Are you running for us? No, you're running to the high ground. Okay. You think that'll save you? Eh, you know what, it might, because we're gonna focus, and let's go with this one. Now we'll run up melee. Oh. Ooh. Another stun, which is great. Disengage. Fire again. And we can go back here and reload. Because you do have to recharge your melee weapon. Though, hold on. You get one more hit in. Not necessarily the most efficient, but it works. And we'll go ahead and recharge our melee weapon. Next thing. Take control of them. Who are you, Servo Shock? Oh. Not who I was expecting. Ow. That bleed hurt. Let's go ahead and head up here. And I'll take a few aim shots. Or not aim shots, just standard shots. Go to eliminate the one that was running away. And we do have enough. Gonna go ahead and put this in the backpack. Same with that. We have to end somewhere else. Just end right where he was. You cannot stop your turn on, like, the zip lines. That's what was going on there. We'll go ahead. We'll zip line over here. I don't like you. I'm gonna make him a little toasty. And get the strike in to finish him off. Or not. Guess it's taking 2. And we'll take the better needle gun. Or not. Whatever. Oh, you're out of action points. Okay. That's why. Whoops. Trying to do stuff when I can't. They've got the two-handed version of a flamethrower. So that's a little bit more dangerous than what we're currently using. Oh no, that's a melt gun. Ooh. I kind of want that. Alright. So they're stimming up. What else is going to happen here? Oh, they're just going to ambush because they can't get over in time. Since they picked the furthest spawn point. Alright. Let's actually go ahead and we'll use the aura here. And then I can entrench to get the AP back. That way we still get 2 shots off. Alright. And we can go ahead and take their turn because they should move first. So let's go ahead and toast this one. Gotta pretend we're defending the city from all these Underhive gangs. And we should be able to get 2 hits in here. There we go. They disengaged. And they're going to try and burn us a little more. They shouldn't have enough AP for a kill. Yeah, especially if they go for looting. Let's go ahead and take their turn first. She's gonna take a shot at our sharpshooter. Yep. Ow. That was a painful aim shot. Luckily, their brawler's not gonna be able to make it over. At least not to kill someone just yet. I don't think. No. They're gonna order an attack, and I don't think it'll end up... Oh. They actually can make it over. Never mind. So we're gravely wounded. Luckily, we can go ahead and do this. That wasn't very good. Let's try that again. Let's go ahead and disengage here. And we'll take a shot at this unit. Well, you were just disappointing. We'll just go ahead and take a crack grenade. And get right here. We do move first. Good. Let's go ahead and take a shot there. Take another shot. Go to melee him with the shock whip here. We'll get more unique abilities as time goes on. So they have the bolt gun. We do see where... Yeah, I figured that was coming. After our sniper took that first shot. Okay. Well, let's return the favor. Nice. They're gonna bleed out from the poison. And we'll go ahead and get right here. Alright. Let's see. If we pick her, we should go first. Not quite. Yeah, I figured that was about to happen. That's why I didn't pick them. Just in case they don't die from this. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Oh, never mind. Cover actually does block it. Right. Well. Nothing to do but, smack him over the head. Like I said, I do want that melt gun. We'll have a second Saboteur in a moment. There is also a volcanic pistol here. But let's go ahead and take the shot. That poisons them. And allows us a couple melee strikes here. We can go ahead and entrench and actually finish them off here too. There we go. And we'll take as much as possible. Okay. And time for the heavy gunner to put in some work. Where are you going? Okay. Do you have anything actually? I don't remember if we keep this, so just in case. Let's go ahead and grab that. And you know what? I don't like you beating behind us. We'll go ahead and stand up. And I'm gonna head up top. We don't have enough to carry that, but I can go ahead and grab this stuff. And I at least want this. Okay. And we'll just pick the heavy gunner. I think that was an enhanced crit shot. Luckily, it didn't actually crit. Go ahead and field repair. And we have a good chance to get this. And this one. Okay. Let's go ahead and also pick up... This wasn't ours, so we'll go ahead and take that too. And I can actually take a little bit more. Because we'll do this. It is a little bit awkward trying to search through multiple bodies. Hey, Death Knight. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Pleasure to meet you. Let's go ahead. I'm doing well. We're just playing a bit of Necromunda here. After a little bit of Battle Brothers earlier. I can go ahead and... I could go over there and kill them, but let's go up here first and get the crate just in case that ends it. Actually, we don't have the movement point, so never mind. Oh, I guess if we don't get the crate, we don't get the crate. Oh, well, I've heard that one's really good. Or, like, at least from what I've seen, it looks really good, I should say. So hopefully you're enjoying it. This isn't quite the same, but it's close. Well, completely different genre, same setting, I guess I should say. We're completely out of ammo here. Though we do have full movement. Okay. Yeah, I know there's, like, the difference in actual gameplay. I was meaning more of, like, they're both set in the Underhives and everything. Is more what I was getting at there. Sorry. I realized it after I said it. Because I know, Hired Gun is more like, Doom, essentially, in how it plays. And we'll go ahead and end turn here. And may as well go with... Yeah, they're both in Necromunda. That's more what I was getting at there. So, like, very similar theme. Even if it is different genres, or for the most part. So what are you going to do? Not much. Especially after... Let's go ahead and toast them first. Get the cheaper melee. There we go. Nice, even a crit to finish them off. Okay. There's a las gun. Heavy stubbers, and we'll take both of these. And... yeah. I believe this is based off of an actual, tabletop version of it. Like, yeah, so that's everything. Okay. I want to say this is based off, like, it's an actual, like, Underhive War, or, like, the tabletop version, kind of like Mordheim. City of the Damned and the actual Mordheim board game. Or, well, tabletop game. Not really a board game, but very similar. Okay. And yeah, we do get a looting phase. Alright. In that case, let's go ahead and give them the bolt pistol. And those leave one spot open for picking up that crate. And we'll grab our plasma pistol back. In fact, I'll equip it. That way we have a little bit more space. There we go. We're not losing out on anything at that point. Alright. So if you're playing Hired Gun, I assume you're a fan of Warhammer as well. Considering you're looking at Underhive Wars. And if that is the case, what is your favorite Warhammer game? Okay. We don't have any more space, really, but... so we'll just do this. Because I'm not interested in getting rid of anything. Fair enough. Oh, I still need to try that one now that I've got PC. But there we go. But yeah, that one's definitely up there, I would say, for, like, out of all the Warhammer games, it's definitely one of the best of. Oh, okay. So we got a good bit of salvage there. The main thing was stealing everyone's weapons. So we got a few upgrades. And we did keep everything. Did we get any injuries? Yes. Ooh. Well, they're already getting retired. Yeah. A brawler with a burst hip that makes him not so good at melee? Count me out. That sucks, but what can you do? I know a lot of people enjoyed it. I have not tried it just yet myself, but it looks great. So hopefully it's worth it for you. We already have a power saw, right? Yes. So let's go ahead and sell this lower tier one. We'll sell that axe. And we can sell all this stuff here. We have the saw blade thrower too. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get the las gun. So I think I'm gonna hire another sniper. As another option. Let's go ahead and re-give out all the weapons here. It's a little annoying they don't keep the loadout, but what can you do? There we go. And we'll give the melt gun here. Yeah. At least, let's hope it stays that way. Not holding my breath with it, but it definitely seems like it's a step in the right direction again, which is nice. Okay. You've already got fearsome reputation. Let's go with this. That way, we can use Ascension a little bit cheaper. And let's go with that. We'll grab double tap there. I definitely have to say my favorite Warhammer game probably has to go with or I have to go with Vermintide 2 personally. Thinking about it, I very much enjoyed how it felt, and you know the fact they kept up with adding more content for quite some time. We'll go 12 there. We'll take a little bit more melee prowess. Nice. I'm not that surprised. It seems right up their alley with it. Let's go ahead and add a melee weapon here. We have a good one at least. And we'll just give the Brute Cleaver. That way we have something in case we get engaged in melee we can swap to. But yeah, hopefully none of that stuff sticks and, you know, people just realize it's a good game. Oh, wait, yeah. Right. I guess we won't be doing that with her. And we'll get a different one. And we'll take a las pistol this time. Las pistol there. Let's try this volcanic gun. I forget how or what it does. And let's see, our heavy gunner here. How much? Oh yeah, you just need the proper skill for it. So this is toughness. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, it is heavy on the politics topic there, so I would like to try and avoid that if possible. Or at least, you know, heavy into it. Fine dipping in, but, on topics like that one, I know it can get pretty dicey. Let's go ahead and take one more upgrade there. Yeah, hopefully that stuff just goes away, though, where people just play games to enjoy games. We do need to hire one more person here, so let's... Who do we want to hire? Let's do another brawler, but this time there'll be a two-handed user. And we'll go with... Let's see. Willpower and... disciplined here. So, Death Knight, any new games that you're excited for that are about to be coming out? I know for me personally, just had one that I've really enjoyed come out with MechWarrior 5 Clans. And I know Stalker 2 is right around the corner as well. That should be at least I'm hoping that one's good. Go ahead and upgrade all of that there. And what we can do is take... Let's see. This would be good for brawling. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. And at the same time, let's also grab Daunting Presence to make it a little bit more costly to disengage. And you know what? This will be a dual wielder. So we'll do that. We'll do... Where is it? We can take Intimidate here. And I think the rest will go into the stats for now. Yeah. Well, it looks like that stuff's getting kind of phased out, so... Where that's the priority, at least. Ooh. Plus to initiative. Nice. So let's go ahead and do this. That way we can get a little bit of a capitalization on that. And that's actually not a bad vice. Yeah, we'll go ahead and... Let's see. We don't have another melee weapon, so... Well, that part's normal, sadly. But yeah, hopefully, like... I'm hoping a lot of games that come out will be better as a whole. But we'll see. No use trying to predict if they will be or not. Just wait and see. Because who knows, some people may some of them may actually surprise us here. Ooh. Negative cost to field repair is pretty good. Operations. Actually... Yeah. Generally, that's a good rule of thumb. I mean... I think... Oh... Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up here. I know the stream says we've only been going for 2 hours, but that was after 3 hours of Battle Brothers. But, we can still sit here and talk for just a little bit. Hey, thanks for the follow, Death Knight. Glad you're enjoying. Yeah, that's kind of why you just have to always double check before grabbing a game. I know I've been burned a few times myself on that. On cash grabs that didn't seem like it at first. Well, not listening to game critics is fine. Listening to gamers' critiques though of like their products is, where they need to start paying attention. Because let's be honest, how many game journalists have you seen that actually have had great takes overall in games? Out of the major sources, I should say. A lot of it's just due to trying to corporatize, like, the making of games, honestly. Where they're just trying to make a mass appeal. No one has for quite some time, if I'm being completely honest. At least I hope not. Oh. Yeah, they saw a few games successfully monetized like that, and now everyone wants to. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining. I'll be cutting it off here, but we'll be picking this back up Wednesday. I do hope everyone enjoyed this. We'll also be still continuing Battle Brothers Thursday and, well, maybe Thursday, but definitely Friday. I'll be playing the Monster Hunter Wilds beta, and since it's crossplay on all platforms, feel free to hop in. We'll do a day where I play with viewers and everything. But yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed. Well, let me go ahead and start the raid here for Barnyard Grind. He's on Elden Ring crowd control, so we may get to mess with him in a moment here. Yeah. Like I said, hopefully everyone enjoys. I will catch everyone later. Take it easy and have a good night, everyone. Good night, Artie. Well, that's more what the mass appeal is meaning there. Where it's not really they're trying to focus on that small group. They think it's a large group. And they're trying to get everyone in. But, good night. And let's read out here.